Hi, good morning. Welcome to Teacher Jen's Early Childhood Learning Program. If it's the first time you're coming, welcome. A very, very generous welcome. If it's your second time, third time, you're always welcome to visit and join. It's a program for all the little ones to help them to understand and also help you as the parent to understand. I have to say I'm grateful that all of you have decided to pay attention to what I'm saying. It was a matter of choice, and I am hoping that I could continue to be a part of your lives in helping you in very simple little ways that will make a huge impact to your little ones. So today we are talking about numbers. Numbers. Now numbers can be exciting, numbers can be boring. It depends on how we introduce it to the little ones and how they see it, right? So here are some little examples of ways and materials that you can use so that you can make the lesson even more exciting. Some children are learning numbers for the first time, some are, advancing in their numbers, bigger numbers, older classes. But at the end of the day, it is catering for even the ones that are in the older classes too, because we underestimate the kids and think that they really know. So today, these are my numbers, well, some of it. And I'm so excited to have you guys here, right? Let me share with you. First of all, we have to identify that these are all numbers, right? Numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we were to take this number and this number, we will get what? 10. So therefore, we will be talking bigger numbers. But for now, I'll just show you how we can go through our numbers. We can do it in the puzzle form. As you can see, I love my puzzles. They help to manipulate. They help to, develop your little fine muscles and all these little things by identifying and matching quantities, qualities, and all these things. So this is my puzzle here where I'm showing you have from 1 to 10. And they can count their objects too. So children, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But before we talk about all these numbers, we can use our fingers too. Our fingers are very important. So we can do a little nursery rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One side caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. So we can use our fingers. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Voila! How many fingers do we have? 10. Yes, 10 fingers. And do you know we have 10 toes too? If you can take it out and count it by yourself, you'll see that you have 10 toes too. Right? So here we can also say 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, big fat hen. Could you show me what's a big fat hen? Ah, yeah, big fat hen. Good. So we can do our numbers in many fun ways and we can have lots of fun. We can count the objects that are in front of us We can say one box, one marker, one magnet, number magnet, because we can put it on the fridge, we can play with it and stuff like that, and so on. Now, I have here my number card, and this number says 1. And we can practice by saying, start from the top and come right down. Start from the top and come right down. Start from the top and come right down. That's the way to make numeral 1. How many turtles? Yeah, 1 turtle. So this is number 1. Do you know what number is this? Ah, yes, it is number 2. A round curve down and then across. A round curve down and then across. A round curve down and then across. That's the way to make numeral 2. 2 fingers. How many owls? Let's count the owls. 1, 2. Very good. See? 2 owls. And you know where the owls live? In the tree. So this is number 2. 2. Can you tell me what number is this? Yeah. Number 3. Number 3. Try not to say tree, because we will talk about something else. So it's the number 3. Half around and half around, half around and half around, half around and half around. That's the way to make numeral 3. Let's count the beavers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. How many beavers? 1, 2, 3. 3 beavers. 3. Yeah, you can show me on your fingers too. Mommy can help you. Yeah. Can anybody tell me what number is this? Yes, 4. It's number 4. Let's talk about it. Down, across, and down again. Down, across, and down again. Down, across, and down again. That's the way to make numeral 4. Let's count the mice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mice. Yes, very good. What about this number? Yeah, number 5. 5 fingers. Remember, we have 5 fingers. So let's go. Down, around, and put on the hat. Down, around, and put on the hat. Down, around, and put on the hat. That's the way to make numeral 5. And what is this? Do you know what is this? Bees. Yeah, very good. Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have colors here too. Can you tell me the colors? Orange. Very good. Purple. Green. Red, blue, red. Orange, purple, green, blue, red. And the wings are yellow and black. Yes, so the number is 5. So what number is this? Bigger numbers, no. Number 6, yes, number 6. 5 and 1 finger. A slanted stick with a ball at the bottom. A slanted stick with a ball at the bottom. A slanted stick with a ball at the bottom. That's the way to make numeral 6. 5 and I'd have to have 9. 5 and 1. 6. Yeah, if you count it, you will see you have 6. What about the birds? Let's count the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 birds. Yeah. What about this number? Yeah. It's 7. It's 7. Let me see if I can hold up my 2 fingers. 5 and 2. 5 and 2. 7. Walk across and down again. Walk across and down again. Walk across and down again. That's the way to make numeral 7. We have some frogs here, some jumping frogs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number is 7. Isn't numbers fun? Yeah, once we get to know our numbers, we can be very proud to tell anybody what our numbers are. What about this number? After 7, we got what? 8. Yeah. Make an S and curve back up. Make an S and curve back up. Make an S and curve back up. That's the way to make numeral 8. Yeah. Look at these lovely bunnies. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, they're running, they're hopping, they're jumping, they're having fun. We can see so many things in this picture. Let's count the bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. 8. Can anybody tell me what number is this? Yes, 9. It's number 9. And if we were to put our fingers, how am I going to fix my fingers? So I have 4 and I have 5. So it is 9. A ball at the top with a slanted stick. A ball at the top with a slanted stick. A ball at the top with a slanted stick. That's the way to make numeral 9. 9, yeah. Now the difference between the 9 and the 6. The 6 is at the ball is at the bottom. I'll show you on the board later. And the 9 is the ball at the top. Now here we have some lovely ducks. So we can count our ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 little ducklings. Do you like ducks? They're very cute. And there you go, it's number 9. Now, we have a number here that has 2 digits. First a 1 and then a 0. First a 1 and then a 0. That's the way to make numeral 10. Yes. Remember I showed you on my blocks here? Here it's right here. And now you have the beavers. Let's count the beavers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 beavers. Yeah. So we say First a 1 and then a 0. That's the way to make numeral 10. And we can go on. We have 10 fingers. Now we can go on with the same here. First a 1 and then a 1 for the older kids. That's the way to make numeral 11. First a 1 and then a 2. That's the way to make numeral 12. First a 1 and then a 3. That's the way to make numeral 13. First a 1 and then a 4. That's the way to make numeral 14. First a 1 and then a 5. That's the way to make numeral 15. First a 1 and then a 6. That's the way to make numeral 16. First a 1 and then a 7. That's the way to make numeral 17. First a 1 and then an 8. That's the way to make numeral 18. First a 1 and then a 9. That's the way to make numeral 19. Then we go to 20. First a 2 and then a 0. And we can go on with the rest of the numbers. So that is how we can identify our number and help to do it the right way and correctly. So here you go. I have here, start from the top and come right down. That's the way to make numeral 1. A round curve down and then across. That's the way to make numeral 2. Half around and half around. That's the way to make numeral 3. Down across and down again. That's the way to make numeral 4. Down around and put on the hat. That's the way to make numeral 5. A slanted stick with a ball at the bottom. That's the way to make numeral 6. Walk across and down again. That's the way to make numeral 7. Make an S and curve back up. That's the way to make numeral 8. A ball at the top with a slanted stick. That's the way to make numeral 9. I'm going to write it over here. Alright. First a 1 and then a 0. That's the way to make numeral 10. So you now can practice it by using, you can get a cardboard, right? As big as mine, the letter size. And you can make it for your children. So you can flash it in front of them and you can show them. And then you could use your objects to identify your numbers. Also, you can use your modeling clay to make the letters too. This also will be helpful for their fine muscles, helping them to develop it. The fridge magnets, you can use that. So you get your nice cardboard and you can use a black marker, right? And let me just show you, I know some of you may not be artists, but you can make your 1, right? And you have it there, your 1, right? You can make your 2, right? Your 2 on your card. And so you can be able to shift it around, fluff it around, whatever you want to do with it. Yes. Also, my suggestion to you would be when you are introducing the number, let me get a crayon. Now, here I have, when you're introducing your number, you don't give them all at one time. You make sure that they know how to know 1 in different ways. When you do it on your paper, I suggest you get one of these composition exercise books so that you could keep a record and progress of what is going on with your child when you sit with them. Because if you do it on pieces of paper, it will be destroyed. So let's say you're talking about 1 today, and you write in that exercise book, you write 1. Now you this size, the jumbo size for the babies. The very fine ones you can use for the older ones, right? Because remember they're going to be practicing to use pencils to do writing. Now to reinforce your numbers, you can have them trace along it. Trace, trace. So you see I am tracing, trace, 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 right? When I want them to do, you want them to do 2, you make it nice and big on the paper because remember small kids you're dealing with. So you just have them trace it. Trace them numerous times. Trace them numerous times. Let them get the feel. Let them get the feel. Let them get a feel. So the more they trace it, and if by then they don't get it, you do it back again. Don't rush the numbers, especially the small ones. The older ones, yes, they need to know their numbers very quickly, right? And make sure that they're practicing counting. The small ones can go from 1 to 20. The children in the nursery 1 could go 1 to 50. The children in the nursery 2 will go straight to 100. So that is how you're building them. You're doing building blocks for them to get their numbers. So you have your Play-Doh, you have your magnets. You can go to Monishwar, you could get these big numbers for the sake of just manipulation. You know, they can pick it up, tell you what number is it and stuff like that. I hope that talking about the numbers here is helpful. There's so many other ways and means that we can do numbers, but I am just suggesting, and you can have your own ideas of how you feel comfortable with, but I'm just sharing with you some of the little ideas that can be helpful, especially for the children, the nursery children who are online spending a lot of hours on it, and when they get off, they're tired, but you could still make it entertaining to reinforce that lesson that would have been taught. Once again, thank you for your patience, your time, and hope that this is helpful to some degree with your kids and with numbers. Thank you once again for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.